Hey there, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk all about seeds. So not only just regular ordinary seeds, but my favorite seeds, and they come from the Dollar Tree, the Dollar General, and Walmart. They are the American Seed brand seeds. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to break the bank when I'm starting seeds, but I love starting flowers, herbs, and vegetables from seed. It is the easiest, most inexpensive way, and I just by chance happened to find these very inexpensive seeds one day shopping at the Dollar Tree. So if you're like me, you're probably skeptical, saying, well, you get what you pay for. And why I say that is because we're looking at 4 for $1.25, which makes each seed pack about 31 cents plus tax. Well, I gave them a try because, well, I'm addicted to seeds, and I thought, why not? What do I have to lose? Which is generally my motto when it comes to all seeds. I don't think I have anything to lose because it is so inexpensive. And if I fail, okay. But if I don't, what in the world? I have such amazing plants that come from my seeds. And if it looks anything like what's on the envelope, then what I want to do in this video is I'm going to break it down into, I'm going to do 3 videos. This video is going to be all about the American Seed seeds flower edition. Okay, so all the seeds that I'm going to show you are my tried and true favorite flower seeds, only the American Seed brand. And I want to show you just what you can find. I went on a little shopping excursion and I brought you along. I'm going to show you. What I found, what they have, and I got 14 packs today for $4, so 31 cents a piece. And I've got a ton otherwise, so I want to show you those as well. Let me say one thing before I begin. Okay, so all of these seeds that I'm going to show you today, I started using the winter sowing method, and I've also used them in indoor seed starting under grow lights. And one particular flower I also direct sowed out in my garden, which I'll share all of that with you. So these are seeds that I have tried in every way that I start seeds. My favorite way is winter sowing. Tons of videos on that. I won't go into the detail of what that means, but if you haven't tried it, you should. Like, you absolutely should. Seriously. If you like to be inside because you don't want to go outside and have to get dirty, and I mean, seriously, there's really no excuse you could make not to winter sow. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about it. It's very hard for me. So, but if you like to start seeds in indoor under grow lights, get that too. Or if you just like to direct sow once the temperature is warm and you're past your last frost, then hey, more power to you. All of these seeds I have tested and tried in my garden. I have a massive garden. I'm gonna flip the camera around. That out there, all of that is a massive garden that is fenced in, and all of these seeds that I'm about to show you, they've all been tried, tested, grown by me with my own 2 hands, and flowered out of that garden. So I'm going to do my best to show you a video, a picture, something of what each seed looks like in my garden over the last few summers since I've been growing flowers. And I hope you will go to your local Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart, and you will find some of these seeds too. You know what? And honestly, let me say this too. I would choose these sometimes over the very expensive ones because I've had such great success. Crazy, isn't it? So first up, Snapdragon. These are the tall deluxe mixed colors, and they are about 2 to 2.5 feet tall. What you're looking for is the American seed. These are the only type seeds that Dollar Tree carries. The other places they do carry other ones, but we're talking only American seeds. Let's go with bachelor buttons. Got these today. These are the Blue Boy. These do great. These germinate so fast and fill up that milk jug in the winter sowing. I mean, you open it up and you're just like, oh, this one gets me crazy excited, okay? And there's something about that periwinkle blue or cornflower blue. This is a foot tall, full sun. All of these are full sun. I'll tell you if they are part shade. Yes, double mixed colors, and it's got pinks and purples and almost looks like a magenta. Marigolds, always with the marigolds. These are the French double dwarf. These were so pretty this year, 8 inches to a foot tall. And you can see the multitude of colors, and they truly, truly do branch out like that. Here is the Cracker Jack mixed colors, and they are equally as beautiful, and they get a foot tall. Next up is Queen Sophia Marigold. This is also the American seed. You can see the package looks a little bit different. I believe I got this kind at Walmart, and this was 50 cents. So it is a little bit more pricey. And this is just under a foot tall, so 10 inches. Next up, Marigold Champion. And this is 8 inches, so it's not a very big marigold, but man, look at those colors. Gorgeous. Let's look at asters. Asters are about 2 feet tall, and they're really, really pretty. Next, my favorite. Oh, and I'm gonna say that a lot, and y'all are probably it's gonna get on your nerves, me saying these are my favorite, but I have a lot of favorites, and that's okay. So Cosmos. These are the Bright Lights blend. They are 15 to 18 inches tall. I'm going to tell you they're going to get more like 3 to 4 feet tall. And they do put on a show. They love to bloom the later in the season. So mine really start to bloom, and I mean really bloom, in I would say August, September, October. They bloom all the way up to the first frost. Sensation mixed color Cosmos. Another fan favorite. This is all different shades of pink. So hot pink, light pink, and white. Gorgeous. You need these. If you don't grow anything else, these two. Well, the next one is, I have to say this again, I cannot say enough about these dahlias. Okay, so we have the Unwind Dwarf and the Rainbow Mixed. They are 24 inches tall. They do not need to be staked. They are full sun. I had them in full sun, and they are gorgeous. So one is more, I mean, look at the mix between them. Aren't they so pretty? Dahlias. If you don't buy any other ones, please buy these. Do yourself a favor. Cosmos, Dahlias, Zinnias. Okay? Those are our basics. So 2 feet tall, 18 to 24 inches. Zinnias. These are the giant cactus, and they get to be about 2.5 feet tall. Next up is the semi-dwarf pumila. These are zinnias as well. Now, zinnias are great in winter sown containers. They are also great in direct seeding, which means you prepare the ground when you are past your last frost. Keep wanting to mess that up. And you plant them directly. You take the seed out of this pack, you prepare the soil, and you plant them directly into your space wherever you want that to be. It could be a container, it could be your garden, it could be your front yard, wherever you want it, right? Zinnias do great if you want to do that. But I like to have a jump start, because you got to figure when you plant the seed, then you've got to give it time to germinate and grow to the height where it's actually going to bloom. And so what I like to do is have a jump start, because I'm impatient and I want flowers right away. And so I found that these work great in winter sowing containers. So these are 2.5 feet tall, and they come in a variety of colors and have more of a full flower, like kind of a mounding looking flower. Spectacular. California Giant, and these are 2 to 3 feet tall. They come in many different colors, and again, they have that mounding petal, and just spectacular. This is the Lilliput mixed colors. And these are gorgeous as well. You just can't go wrong with zinnias. I love them so much. This is a new one I'm trying this year, the petunia. So I bought 4 packs of these. This is the dwarf bedding mixed colors. And as you can see, it has pink, purple, red, white. Gorgeousness, right? So I don't have a picture of what this is going to look like because I've never grown it before. So I guess it really doesn't belong in this video, but I picked it up and I just wanted to show you. Shasta daisy. Okay, these are a perennial. These will come back year after year. So these are the rest of them are annuals and have to be planted each year. This is what you call a perennial. And this gets 2 to 2.5 feet tall. It did not bloom in the first year for me. It did come back the next year and it bloomed all over itself. Okay, so Shasta daisy, I would highly recommend this. I'm highly recommending all of them. This is the African daisy. This is not a perennial. This is an annual. I didn't have a ton of flowers this year on it. And I think it was because I had it in a little bit of a shady location and they like full sun. So this year I'm going to try it again, but I still recommend it's a daisy, and who doesn't love daisies? They're so cheerful and happy. The African daisy gets a foot tall. Delphinium. This is the Pacific Giants. These do phenomenally well in your winter sowing containers. These get 4 to 6 feet tall. One of my favorites, this is so much fun to grow, is the 4 o'clock. You can collect the seeds easily from them. The only issue with these is they lay flat on the ground. And I'm not sure if you're supposed to stake them. If any of you know that, let me know. But they get 12 to 18 inches. And I mean, the colors are so vibrant and tropical looking. They just are gorgeous. So this is an annual full sun and 2 to 3 feet tall. Next is a really fun one. This is a straw flower or a helichrysum. This is a tall double mix, and their blooms feel like paper. So this is an annual, and they get 2 to 3 feet
I just think
tall.
these are so
super cool flower. I would grow really these just like for the experience. I don't even think you have to dry them. You clip them, and you could keep an arrangement all winter long.
Light pink,
gorgeous and really, really cool.
And then I have
next, this could be grown in the shade. This is a phlox, and it is going to be 8 to 10 inches tall, and it's kind of a low-growing flower that just is a mounding flower. It is an annual. It doesn't come back year after year, but it is really dainty and pretty. So here is phlox, beauty dwarf mixed colors. Poppies. So I have Poppy Iceland mixed. These like full sun, and these do great in the winter sown containers. And again, all of these do great winter sown. These also can be direct sown by broadcasting them like chicken feed. Okay, so these get 18 to 24 inches tall, so almost 2 feet. And their flowers are absolutely gorgeous. I have a California poppy, which is extra golden, and you can direct sow or winter sow these. They get to be 12 to 18 inches as well. One of my most favorite is the Shirley Poppy double mixed colors. These are really the only ones I have pictures of. They are spectacular, and I love winter sowing these. The seeds are really, really tiny, so I tend to just sprinkle them all over and then cut them like wedges, like a piece of cake, and I plant them in a big clump. So I have a clump of poppies. And then Sweet William, this is tall double mixed colors. I have never had any flowers that I could show you a picture of, unfortunately, but I will be growing this one again. So this gets 2 feet tall, and it's a biennial, which means if the conditions are right, it'll come back, I think, for maybe 2 years, and then it dies. And then you have to replant it again. Some last a long, long time, but it's worth a try. My absolute most favorite is this one. If you can find this one, do yourself a favor. If you have about 12 to 14 feet in height and about 5 feet in width that you can spare, and you want something that's going to put on a show and entertain you with the wildlife it draws in, this is the one for you. This is the Tithonia Mexican sunflower, hands down my most favorite. It has a it says it's gonna grow 5 to 6 inches on the back of the seed pack, and I'm telling you, I've grown it 4 years in a row, and all 4 years, I mean, huge. So do yourself a favor and grow this one. It'll be so worth it. This is one that I highly recommend. This is the Forget-Me-Not, and has the most beautiful dainty little flowers. It gets 2 to 3 feet tall, and it's just very small, but the color blue that this is, it doesn't do it justice, and my videos don't do it justice. It's like a cobalt blue, like so vibrant, and it almost glows at night because it's so vibrant. I don't know how to describe it, but I highly recommend this. If you press flowers, any of these would be great for that. These I would think would be really cool, like to save and make. When you make cookies, you can put the dried flowers on it, just pressed flowers. I just think they're so pretty. And then last but not least, we're going to look at all of the sunflowers that I have. I was able to finally get sunflowers to grow. Now, all of these I grew in indoor under grow lights. I did not put them in winter sown containers because I got them too late. However, this year we are going to grow sunflowers. We're going to give it a try. We're going to see how sunflowers do with winter sowing. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but we don't know if we don't try. I have the dwarf teddy bear sunflower. So cute, so cute. We have the border mix that's a mix of all different types of flowers. Oh, let me tell you this too. So this is a 3-foot sunflower, and it's just super cute. I put this in a planter this year. And then we have our border mix that's about 6 to 8 feet tall. It's just a variety of different sunflowers. You kind of don't know what you're going to get. You have the Autumn Beauty. This is 5 to 6 feet. Look at that. You have the Velvet Queen, 5 foot. And the last one is your Mammoth Russian. So I hope you have found some flower seeds to put on your list. I hope that this has opened your horizons or broadened your horizons with inexpensive flower choices at your Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and also Walmart. There is a American seed section in Walmart. Sometimes you have to kind of look on an end cap. And the next video will be herbs and then vegetables from American Seed. So I hope you have the best day ever. I thank you for bearing with me with this cold that I have developed, and I look forward to, I'm going to be winter sowing all weekend long, making videos and bringing you along. So I hope you will stay tuned for all that is to come next week, and I will see you in another video soon. Take care.